So I work in a pub, and for the past 2 months, it doesn't happen every day, but every now and then, I've heard people saying, "My God, that's a gay glass." How many of you have seen the Stella Artois advert where he spends loads of money and loads of time working to get a suit to go to a pub to then have a pint of Stella? And the glass they serve it in is a very distinctive glass. It basically looks like a wine glass on steroids. Now, the kind of pub I work at, you get lots of clientele. You get mainly students, but you do get a fair few of the older folk who have perhaps slightly more black and white ideas on what makes a manly thing and what makes a womanly thing. And their idea of this particular pint glass is that it's very girly and womanly. I can't see it, personally. I don't get where they're coming from. And I heard a couple of customers having a conversation about how it made them feel less masculine. And one of them was talking about he can't take himself seriously if he's seen with this particular glass. So if they don't want one of the Stella glasses, what is the kind that makes them feel like a man? Well, it's one of these. And this is a particularly bad and dusty example because it's been sat in the back of my cupboard for God knows how long. But I just find it a little bit ironic how the manly version is a glass that's called a tulip in the trade. And while we're on the subject, let's talk about gay drinks. The pub I work in, we've got a vast range of interesting and unusual drinks. The primary cider that we serve is Strongbow on tap, but after that we've got a dizzying array of Rekorderligs. Now, these are Swedish premium ciders, is how they describe themselves, and they come in a range of wonderful colours and wonderful flavours. They're incredibly sugary, they're incredibly alcoholic. They're basically the Alcopop bigger, tastier brother. A few weeks ago, there was a group of about 6 guys. I'm guessing they were having some kind of like uni reunion. First 5 of them ordered just normal pints like 10 Stella. Then one of them ordered a Rekorderlig, and the other lot didn't know what one of these was. So I served it with apple and blackcurrant, I'm pretty sure. And it's a sort of a bright purple colour, and they come in these very tall glasses, almost sort of like yards of ale, kind of, except smaller in that case. And the sort of frosted glass, they look really nice. They're a bugger to wash, but they look really nice. And then the tirade started. "Oh, that's a puffy drink. Oh, you were bummed now." They weren't actually speaking in northern accents. That's just the kind of lilt I automatically put on whenever I'm imitating homophobia. I don't get the whole point of branding some drinks as girly and some drinks as masculine. It doesn't make sense to me. To me, a drink's a drink. I'm a pretty seasoned drinker. I'll drink just about anything, barring Sambuca. Oh god, bad memories, Sambuca. Anyway, I want to find out what you guys think about this. Are there some drinks that you avoid because you think that they're not masculine enough, or likewise they're too masculine if you're a female and you don't really like drinking things that make you feel too much like you have testicles? Where am I going with this? I've known many guys to spend many a night on entirely raspberry crabbies. Likewise, I've known lots of girls to drink entirely ales. I think it's more down to your taste, rather than what you are allowed to drink and what you're not allowed to drink, because I don't feel we live in that kind of a place anymore. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Particularly, what is your favourite drink? And if you can, pick one that is typically quite masculine and one that's typically quite feminine, and say why you like both. Maybe you do that, maybe I don't know. It's entirely up to you. You can just, you know, not bother, but it'd be nice if you did. Wouldn't it? Yeah? You think so? Bit? Little? Yeah? Just a little bit? Yeah? Good. Do it then. See you next Thursday. Ta for watching. Anyway, I want to find out what you guys think about this. Are there some drinks that you avoid because of... Oh.